Hello, hope you is goo. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Livonian Order. So this is the war that will give me Baltic Crusader achievement, and we're going to reclaim a whole bunch of Pomeranian cores. So expansion into North Germany is going to truly begin. Whether I have to take these Danish provinces up here by hook or by crook, I don't mind. But I will be having all three that I need. That is a promise. I'm not gonna just like ADD out and just forget about it. I need the provinces. It's of vital importance because I do want to form Livonia, as mentioned in the last part, sooner rather than later. And the way for me to do that is by having Russia, which is these three provinces. I think I showed in the map mode last time that Kola is considered part of Scandinavia. I have mana? No way. I now have mana. Look at it. It's glorious. And my heir is pious. I mean, sure, it's not a lot of points, but it's a lot more points than I was having before. So I'm happy with that. Let's get my mercs sitting on Stettin. Why did I just bring them down to Stolp and not assign them anywhere? I do not know. So Austria are fighting Denmark because it's a defensive war, I suppose. Yeah, they just kind of got involved. They kind of muscled their way in by the looks of it. I mean, this is handy. Handy dandy. I wanted Austria to help me fight Denmark. They didn't get involved, but they're getting involved with this, which is marvellous. If I was going to be super smart, I would take Schleswig from Denmark in this war, because I do need it for North Germany Confederation. But I'm not going to, because I'd like my land to connect. I know that's stupid, but you know, we are playing map painting simulator over here. Having clean looking borders is part and parcel of the experience. Some may consider it the most important part. I'm here to say I almost agree with that. It's important, but you know, for instance, when you play a World Conquest and you have to do the snaking thing, the temporarily bad looking borders, it does give me, it does feel a little icky, but it's a necessary evil. Go. Bird Tech 11. Let's give this back to Pomerania. Bear in mind, I still don't actually have the war goal yet. The war goal being Wolgast. Wolgast, one of the two. I can also grab my next quality idea, which now gives me extra tolerance of the true faith. Thank you very much. Trebizond's separatists. Oh man, that's kind of cute. My tolerance is plus 10 right now. That's insane. That is an insane amount of tolerance of the true faith. I think it will drop when I form Livonia, because I think I lose this and it doesn't get replaced by another tolerance of true faith, I think. ICA will become the idea 1 and it becomes 15%. Discipline does something, goes somewhere and becomes 10%, I think. But we'll go through it properly when I form Livonia. So, send the Merc to Volgast. And then let's just move over here, I suppose. So yeah, Denmark's getting fairly trounced by everyone, which is awesome. Hamburg doing some sieges. You love to see it. I think this is practically everything. Okay. They don't have cores on Rostock and Neubrandenburg. Rügen is part of this war, but I don't have the ships to muscle out these fleets. So I cannot grab Rügen. Like, it's just not going to happen. Which is fine. Just means I won't get that core for a little while. Kind of hurtle myself into... you know what, let's help the Lübeckian siege. Bear in mind, Pomerania is the primary nation of Pomeranian. Understandably. Pomerania has cores here till 1655. Also bear in mind, I have 15 more years of Golden Age. France, you don't need my access. Corsica, Memmingen, Avignon, and Burgundy. In the Neapolitan conquest. It's amazing that France never took Naples. I'm sure they're going to try and muscle their air in, but nevertheless. So Denmark are at -1 with me. Okay. New Denmark are just inland. How is the New World looking, speaking of New Denmark? So French Mexico, massive. French Louisiana looking pretty nice. Taking on Crete by the looks of it. Yeah, this is pretty boilerplate standard over here. A couple Breton provinces. I like that. Sometimes Brittany gets there, sometimes they don't. Then Vinland's looking good. Nova Scotia's looking, well, less good. Pillaged war reps, they'll convert to Catholic. Yes, that's a good deal. Especially the pillaged part, to be honest. Free development, thank you very much. Everyone can be pillaged, quite frankly. I'm actually going to expand admin twice in Riga. Such a good province. Let's make it gooder. Nice. I've now filled out all of the age bonuses, but I didn't really care about most of them, if I'm quite honest. Again, I understand I'm taking unnecessary attrition in Lübeck, but I'm helping speed up the siege. Lübeck. Oh yeah, Munich's in the war because they're a PU. But they're already sieged down by Verden's part of the battle against Denmark. I don't begrudge the stab lost, honestly. I'm actually going to levy church tax too. I want to get as many of the papal bonuses on at the same time as possible. I have to temporarily rescind my papal influence points when I become Livonia, because the condition of becoming Livonia is swap religion. But I want the campaign to stay as Catholic, so I need to swap religion. Then I can either wait 10 years, or what I plan to do, which is try to convert, I don't know, maintenance one of my provinces. It will then force Catholic zealots, and they will instantly become part of. It will instantly accept, because I'll still be a, massive percent of Catholic. When you accept demands when another religion is the majority, you flip to that religion. So, basically that's the plan. So, Austria are taking their sweet time sieging Colding. Probably because they've just got one cannon. Hey. Hey, Lubeck. What are you doing? Austria, don't you do the thing. Let me get involved too. Oh man, I'm not gonna get involved, I don't think. I think I'm slightly too slow. Didn't notice it quick enough. It's not even a game speed thing, that's just a my brain lag thing. For some reason Austria dropped the siege on Colding. Why? I mean, fine. Burgundy asked for white peace. Probably because they're busy fighting France. Well, that is completely acceptable. And yes, you can have my access, of course. You are my staunch ally, who hopefully France don't annul my treaties with. Would be disappointing. Wait, Rugen. Now, Rugen, I know I can't get to you, buddy, but there's no need to be like this, is there? Also, this is mainly a peace deal focused on regaining cores for Pomerania, so I'm not going to be coring. Let's take this. Yes, I still need 3 provinces from Denmark, but they're very cheap. Let's get my national tax modifier on the go. I am staying with economic. For the discipline policy, I couldn't remember what the nomenclature was. For the policy, for the fact that it just helps my nation with money, for the, the difference in the campaign, so it's not just, admin, religious, diplomatic influence every time. And yeah, for the fun of it. Plus there's a divine policy with it, which is really nice. And it's not every day you get to take divine ideas. Even though when I did my Kingdom of God run as the Papal State, I did take divine ideas. I do like them. They're generally useful. Of course, they shine late game, honestly. Fire damage received, shock damage received, manpower and true faith, dev costs. It's all like scaling stuff, which is nice. So I don't know if I'll be able to get another gov reform under being a bishopric, because once I grab these, convert everything to Catholicism and get the Baltic Crusader achievement, I'll be swapping to Livonia. So I won't be staying as a bishopric for too much longer. If you want to see that as a good or a bad thing is another matter, but oh, I'm no longer sieging this province because it was Burgundy that was doing that siege. None of my allies were on it. It's fine. So let's go. Mines is the defender of the faith again, but let's go Skov having enough factory, I think. No, Ortelsberg being higher production. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the money, dummy. So I really want the Lübeckian war against Verden to end. Let's ignore them. I'm still earning prestige. Actually, apparently, 89.72 is exactly my prestige. No more, no less. I mean, it'll be slightly less when I remove prestige decay from nobility, but you know what I mean. I'm still in debt to the burghers. But my 1% loans were at 600 ducats just under. So it's not really... I don't consider it worth it to swap to the new ones yet. So... Denmark's over in Kiev. I'm just waiting for the Astrakhan separatists. That's why I'm over here. Don't know what you're doing over here, though. Infiltration of Oirut. I couldn't care less. Let's just put the fabricate claims on for arbitrage. So would they... I've got 20% just under. They're against Austria and they're getting completely sieged down by Austria and they still won't accept even a white peace. That's something short of incredible, that, quite honestly. So let's go. Manage. Zaporožian rebels could also rise. You know what, let's make the base Manish. Oh no, let's make the base Lower Don. Then what I'll do is I'll put rebel suppression on for all of this. I do like the area rebel suppression system. It used to just be you put hunt rebels on and they'd like walk all the way across the world when another army that was also on rebel suppression just sat there. So I enjoy the fact that you can now manually choose what areas of the map each army can deal with. Also, let's get a couple more churches, considering that I have got extra. Tax modifier. I might take trade as my 5th idea, honestly. I can get the economic trade policy. And it's a dip one, so I'm not just using admin and mill. We're currently 9th. I like that. So I'm still higher dev than the Ottomans, but Ottomans are pretty much out of my care and concern for the moment. They've given me all the provinces that they can possibly help me with, which is very nice. This is 34%. What I could do is walk my units towards here, just ready for when they peace out. Don't know when Lübeck's going to peace out from Denmark. Shouldn't be too much longer, honestly. So the alternative peace deal. Right, so I want this. Very little aggressive expansion. That's kind of what I want all told. So I could do it as one peace deal. Norway has no liberty desire. So as I'm still gaining papal influence, let's put some into mercantilism. As mentioned, it'll be very soon where I need to do a quick religion flip and it will reset my papal influence when I rejoin Catholicism. So that's fine for now. Enemy invasion imminent. Could not care less. So Saxony's involved with the Verdun War. It's not a separate war. Also, my separatists over here are decaying because of my rebel suppression from the Grand Company. Great job. I suppose you could say it was a grand job. So let's move this to here. They're low enough for me to not worry. Realistically. Come on, people. Let's get these wars moving, shall we? So I may also give Pomerania, Neubrandenburg and Rostock. Although it's not their cause. So my auto diplomat is on outraged. I can go own subject countries. I might put one on threatening countries, honestly, just to mix things up a bit. Target of the coalition of a whole bunch of Native Americans. They are so stubborn. It's been 5 years. It's been 5 years, so the minute anyone gets over 60% war score or whatever, they'll start to be called for peace. Which for my sake is very inconvenient. Truth be told. Let's start getting a couple manufactories, I suppose. The opportunity presents itself. It's nearly 1600. I'm not even at 100 income yet. Very bad, honestly. But late game is where the money scales anyway, so soon enough I'll be rolling in it. I have to say now, this war is boring me. Come on, just someone do something. Like peace out or siege Lund. I don't know why nobody's sieging Lund here. I'm going to set it as an objective for Kiev. Kiev, go do this. There's nothing stopping you. Literally nothing. I don't even know where my units are, honestly. I'm going to take the next Miltech. Actually, no, let's just take this. Round of navies. Let's lose devotion. I'm going to take off... No, let's not take off patronage to the arts, actually. I don't need to. Right, they pieced out. Perfect. Hopefully Milan goes for Gonj. Gonj? I know that the cross through the O changes the inflection. I just don't know how. So, Milan, can you please siege here? Will they actually move to my objective marker? They shall. Awesome. Holstein is free. That's kind of cool. Right, so Colding is sieged. I need access through Hamburg real quick. Oh, no, I need to fight this actually. That's fine. I'll keep the access though, I suppose. So can you please give me... Yeah, I'm 98. Yes. Yeah, this can come through to here now. Also, I don't need Hamburg's access because someone got access through Holstein. I know that we're back to normal in the war, so I don't need to put it on speed 5, but I shall. I'm going to take the next economic idea. So I now have all my ideas fleshed out. Well, not all my ideas here, but my traditions and ambitions. So I get an extra 20% manpower at all Catholic provinces. I've got extra infantry combat ability, and I'm all set ready for when... What the hell am Milan doing? Like, what are you actually doing? Go siege down the thing. Another loan, don't worry about it. 52 to 61. Really what I could do... I'll move this back up, because my zone of control works this way with this army. I can just start to stamp down. So... This will earn me a couple extra war score, which will be enough to sway the peace deal. No, Denmark. I'm not accepting whatever deal you want. I am the one who makes demands here. So just to confirm, 100%, it's Karelia, White Karelia and Olonets. No cola. No Coca nor Pepsi. Denmark unsieged Karelia. I should be fine to still take it in the peace deal. Let's go fight. Honestly, they'll still give me the provinces. Okay. Baltic Crusader should now be achieved. So once they're converted and cored, we're good. Polish separatists. I don't need to go and fight Denmark because I've already done that. Let's give Pomerania everything including Rostock and Neubrandenburg, I think. So Coldberg, Stargard, this. So that's my basic peace deal. Add Neubrandenburg and Rostock. Add Neubrandenburg. Let's just do this for now. Hold on. Let's just add Rostock then, right? Let's add Rostock. Reduce Lübeck's coast as much as possible. So there we go. Just a couple provinces from Brandenburg. Then I can integrate Pomerania. So, all of Russia, all of Ural, all of Pontic Steppe. Next session is when, next episode is when the achievement will proc. So, catch you soon.